over 6 decades, Bank of Industry has been here, driving Nigeria's industrial development through financial and business support services to micro enterprises, small and medium enterprises, and large enterprises across Nigeria. Leveraging on strategic partnerships, we provide equipment financing, working capital, and support to enterprises in key sectors of Nigeria's economy, including youth and women-led enterprises. Whatever your business needs, starting up, expansion, diversification, modernization, or rehabilitation, we'll be here, always to support you. Bank of Industry, transforming Nigeria's industrial sector.
Hello and welcome to another edition of BOI Impact. I am Seun, Olagunju. Micro, small and medium enterprises over the years have proven to be engines of growth of their various economies. Nigeria is no exception, and our MSMEs are taking their pride of place in growing the gross domestic product (GDP), promoting economic growth and wealth creation. MSME operations create employment, assist in development of local technology, generate employment, develop a pool of skilled and semi-skilled workers for future industrial expansion, and ensure a steady supply of primary and semi-processed inputs for the large manufacturing sector of the economy. The Bank of Industry, as a development finance institution, is contributing its quota by ensuring that Nigerian MSMEs fulfill these strategic roles by providing financial and technical support. This edition of the program will feature 3 of BOI's MSME beneficiaries in Yola, the Adamawa state capital. These are Macpure Brands Ventures, Saleva's Place, and Kinyhubs Global Resources Limited. We begin with Macpure Brands Ventures, a branding and digital printing company which commenced operations in 2008. BOI assisted the company with finance to expand its operation and with the procurement of new machines to boost services rendered to customers within and outside Yola. Here are highlights of our visit. Macpure Brands Ventures focuses on corporate branding, graphics designs, general printing, souvenirs, printing and arts, books, and more. At an interview with the managing director of the company, Po, he told us more about the company's operations.
We saw that most of printings and branding were still done manually and locally, and we came with a new idea of digitalizing the whole thing and making people get value for their money. And that is why our company slogan is also quality assurance. We assure all our customers of a good quality, and that is also some of the gaps we've come to reach. We are here and we know the needs of the locals here, and that gives us an edge over the foreign products. And sometimes, like you see, the foreign products do not stand the test of time like we do here. Like the heat in Adamawa State. So we have an edge over them because we know the locals and we know their needs, and we are also beneficiaries of this very stuff. So we know how to give them the best. Yes, basically we source our raw materials from Lagos and Aba and Jos and Kaduna. We do billboards, we do car brandings, we do branded pillows, we do corporate brandings, and we do souvenirs, we do programs, we print books. We also publish books here. We print books, a lot of books. In fact, recently we've been printing a lot of books, and so we do all of that. We print T-shirts, we print armbands, we print promotional materials, in short. We can produce 10,000 books in 1 week. That is the capacity we have, and I have over 10 permanent staff. I have ad hoc staff, that we employ when we have massive production.
He spoke on how the company was able to acquire new printing and embroidery machines through the support of BOI.
We have a very cordial relationship with the Bank of Industry. In fact, when my dad, who is also my mentor, Dr. Kwe, told me about BOI, that he watched their programs and on the television, and he said I could apply for a facility there. When I went there, it was pretty impressive. Like from the day one I stepped into the bank, and the way they attended to me, they were very friendly. And till the end, when they gave me the facility, that helped me to boost my production, like getting a monogramming machine, getting an offset machine, and it has really boosted our capacity. I'm confidently boasting of a 10,000 capacity of printing books per week. It's because of BOI, and it has all been possible with BOI. They come from time to time to inspect me, to know how I'm doing, if I have any problem, if I have anything, if I have any challenges, and it's been amazing. And I'm even thinking, if I pay off the facility, I am going for BOI again. I'm sure of that.
He then took the crew on a tour of the production facility of the company.
Here we have the 10 large feet, 10 feet machine. It does the large format printings. Like you can see, it prints on flex banners, stickers, and window graphics, and all of that. It is used to do billboards, to make branded bags, and all of that. It's a multi-functional machine. It also prints on paper too. And here we have a teeter cutter machine. It's also known as the plotter. It does the work of printing on shirts, on mugs, on water bottles, and plates, and all of that. And here we have a mini laminating machine. It does the lamination of programs, like you can see, burial programs, wedding programs, events, and any other thing that needs to be laminated. That is the work of this machine. And this machine here is called the heat press machine. It does the work of heat, just like the name. When we finish printing on a sublimation paper or anything, you bring it here, you heat it into the fabric, and even on the mugs and on the shirts. That is what the machine is used for. And with me here, as you can see, we have a direct image machine, Sharp MX3100. It's used for paper printing. It's solely for paper printing, mostly A3 and A4s. And it has done a lot of work for us, a lot of jobs. Like you can see, these are some books here that were printed by some NGOs, and you can see the finished product here. This is it. And that also is a direct image machine, also known as the DI, but a higher version of this one. This one prints like 500 copies per minute. This prints like 1,000 copies per minute. A big thank you to BOI and to the federal government of Nigeria. And this is the first and the best that has ever happened to my life. Yes, because growing up, I never wanted to work for somebody. I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur, and BOI has helped me achieve that milestone, and I'm really grateful to them.
You're welcome back. That was our visit to Macpure Brand Ventures. Next is our visit to Saleva's Place, a fashion design company incorporated in 2014. BOI financed new machinery for the business to enable its scale-up production. Some of the company's products include unisex clothing and ready-to-wear attires. Here are highlights of our visit to Saleva's Palace. Since obtaining financing from BOI, Saleva's place has been able to compete favorably within and outside Adamawa State. Speaking with the BOI Impact crew, the managing director of the company, Titilayo Thomas, told us more about the company's operations.
Fashion industry has so much segments where you can fit in. Not necessary designing, not necessary sewing, not necessary cutting. It has different, you can decide to just, okay, I want to be sketching, I want to be drafting out. And drafting out okay, I want to be drafting out and be producing to other companies so that they could just take my sketch and use to produce. So it has come to employ so many people to reduce unemployment. I noticed that basically tailors and fashion designers have problem in delivery. So what I try to do is that I try to reduce the numbers of days of delivery. I try to deliver within 24 hours. I try to do in door-to-door delivery. I try to do home services. Our own wares are still the best because we can tune in the way we want it. We can design it the way we want it. We can make it the way we are. We can interpret who we are through our clothing. What we do to the waste is then we sell them. We have people that come to take them and then turn it to, some people make rugs from it, foot mats and all that, so we sell them.
She mentioned the instrumental role of BOI in the company's expansion.
With their relationship, with their facilities, I was able to navigate, I was able to expand, and then it makes me to also employ more staff because I have enough materials to work on. And also, it has also helped in terms of educating me. They enable me to go through another training, which became an eye-opener for me, that has helped me to put them into practice in my business. It was a one-man show business, but after encountering them, I was able to learn more and see reason why I must not work alone. I was able to get like 4 staffs and 2 casual staffs.
She then showed us the production facility of the company.
We have materials too that we sell and sewing materials that we also sell. We are into both male and female productions. We make ready to wear for sale, sewing materials too, and these are wares that we've made. Please come with me as I take you to the production room. This is how we roll it. This is a buttonhole. We use this machine to make buttonholes on clothes and also to design a clothes. While this is a embroidery machine, we use it to embroider machines. It's 2-lion machine. While this one is embroider machine, just normal sewing machines. Same with this one, it's also sewing machine, email sewing machine. This is also email sewing machine. While this is for weaving, we use this to weave clothes. This is also sewing machine. After the production upstairs, we'll bring them those clothes here to also sell. We are trying to promote our African wares. We want to show Nigerians that we can do it ourselves. We don't need to go outside. We'll make them, we'll bring them downstairs for people to also buy. In here are wedding dresses made by us. We also do rentals. We sell them, we sew them, we also rent them out. I want to say a big thank you to the federal government for putting such a program in place through BOI. And I want to say a big thank you for BOI too, because they play a vital role, not just in giving out the money, but they try to train us so that we understand, we also have the theoretical aspect of business, so that we can be able to apply it in our business, which has helped us a lot. Thanks to BOI, thanks to federal government.
For over 6 decades, Bank of Industry has been here, driving Nigeria's industrial development through financial and business support services to micro enterprises, small and medium enterprises, and large enterprises across Nigeria. Leveraging on strategic partnerships, we provide equipment financing, working capital, and support to enterprises in key sectors of Nigeria's economy, including youth and women-led enterprises. Whatever your business needs, starting up, expansion, diversification, modernization, or rehabilitation, we'll be here, always to support you. Bank of Industry, transforming Nigeria's industrial sector.
From Saleva's Palace, the BOI Impact crew visited Kinyhubs Global Resources Limited, which is a major distributor of burger paint. Incorporated in 2021, the company approached BOI for financing of raw materials to boost services rendered to customers because of high demand for paint products in Yola. We now bring you details of the visit. Kinyhubs Global Resources Limited supplies burger paint within and outside of Yola. Since the financing from BOI, the company's capacity has been greatly boosted. The managing director of the company, Ayuba Garba, sheds light on the company's operations.
The Nigerian manufacturing sector nowadays are doing good, especially recently with the intervention or incentives from the federal government. So it has helped the manufacturing sector now to be able to have more interest, more output because of the incentives received from the government. The company is dealing with paint products, which is a product in construction industry. And we have different varieties of paint here, ranging from Luxol, Superstar, Mamarito, Glows, and the rest of them. And the products have different varieties of use, and we have different colors. So for that reason, our product gives a perfect finishing for all the real estate, commercial buildings, residential buildings, etc., etc. What we normally do, especially here in Yola North, Yola South, and Gire local government, we try to trace all the engineers in these three local government areas, as well as all the architectures that we have in these areas, as well as all the contractors that we have in these areas, and at the same time, all the painters that we have in these areas. And we try to meet them, discuss on the way forward. How can we come in to meet the demand of the construction industry in Yola? So by getting their address, we intimate the relationship with them, we work with them hand in hand. So that's what makes us now to be a leader in the construction industry in the area of painting. And we even go an extra mile to introduce Yola Painters Forum in order to take all the painters and have them working in harmony with us. What we normally do in the area of West here, after our usage, all the empty buckets, we put them, we package them, and at the same time we still send them out to painting industry for another reproduction at the same time.
He spoke further on how the company is able to serve more customers through the support of BOI.
The relationship with Bank of Industry helped me to access loan from the bank. And the loan which I have accessed from the bank helped me to expand the boundary of my business, which helped me to expand the goods that I have in the store, and enable me to reach the areas I have not been able to reach initially because of my financial inadequacy. My expansion planning presently is I wanted to see that I extend the branch of these Kinyhubs Global Resources pens to other local governments, more especially like Numan in the Adamawa South Senatorial District, and at the same time to Mubi in Adamawa South Senatorial District, so that all over the state can have access to the product, not necessarily coming to the state capital to get the product. I really appreciate the Bank of Industry and the federal government because they make my long-time dream come true. So I will very happy at the same time for them to extend this same gesture that they have on Kinyhubs Global Resources Limited to other manufacturing companies around, so that we can meet the demand of the Nigerian consumers.
When the entrepreneurs needed funding assistance to further grow their businesses, all they needed to do was approach the Bank of Industry, and their businesses got the needed boost. It is indeed inspiring to see the zeal of the entrepreneurs as they go about growing their businesses and the impact of BOI funds on their operations. That could also be you. I know there are some of you out there who have good ideas and businesses that need one form of support or the other. Please do not hesitate to visit the Bank of Industry's office nearest to you or log on to our website www.boi.ng for more information on our products and services. You can also reach us through our social media pages. And that's it on BOI Impact. Please join us again for another edition. I am Seun Olagunju. Thanks for watching.